Oh, this cliffhanger just freaking sucks. Oh my god, this cliffhanger sucks. Oh my god. So I'm gonna have to wait until Monday of next week to figure out what is gonna happen. Oh my god, I need the next episode. I really need that next fucking episode, because Favreau gets turned into a fucking demon. You know what's crazy? That was foreshadowed. That was straight up foreshadowed. The foreshadowing of Favreau turning into a demon. Wow. And for instance, Kaiser always saying he was kind of a demon, or he was chasing down a demon, stuff like that. And to see how that, like, those pieces of dialogue actually turned out to be kind of foreshadowing was just whoa. And what's even crazier is we find out more about Amida's mother, and oh, that scene. Oh, that scene. You know what scene I'm talking about. I'm talking about that scene with no voice acting. I'm talking about the scene with just nothing but art, animation, and music. It's those type of scenes that hit me the most. It usually is. That type of stuff happened in Hunter x Hunter, and my god, did those moments really hit me fucking hard, and that's exactly what this episode did. Those moments when you see a character screaming, and you hear the music in the background as you see the animation stuff, you could tell on the faces of the characters the pain and anguish they have. Oh my god, like, that's, whoa. Top 5 most powerful scenes from this anime season, definitely. There's no denying that. That scene was very powerful. And it was just like, shit. Well, when you see Amida's mother, or I guess technical sister, or I don't know how to even represent that, since technically Amida is kind of the same person as her mother, just like a part of her was extracted out of her, and technically Beelzebub made her. So it just, anyways, besides that, the point is that Amida's mother disappears in her arms, and the psychological trauma on top of that is just, oh god. Like, she finally meets her mother. Like, this entire journey she set out to do since the very beginning, like the first to second episode of Shingeki no Bahamut, she has wanted to go to Helheim and, you know, try to find her mother. That's pretty much what she's been trying to do since episode 1 and 2. And to see how this episode just destroyed that journey for Amida, just crushed her hopes and spirits to see her mother, it's sad. It's a very, very fucking sad episode. Like, when you see the scene where the dude, the little creepy fucking dude that can turn people into demons, like when he's giving Amida fake memories and stuff, and all the, like, ravels of the plot unfold and we're finding out more stuff, I'm like, yo! So Amida's entire memories with her mother and everything was just false. I'm like, that is fucked up. That's so fucked up, dude. I'm like, oh my god. That was a sad scene, man. So, okay, moving past that, the ending, Favreau turns into a demon, and I'm like, oh my god, like, he turns into a fucking demon. I don't know how to take that. I mean, is Favreau going to be working for Beelzebub and all that? I mean, what is going to happen? Because, I mean, he's a demon, but we don't know necessarily if they get this, like, whatever this is, that liquid in the bottle, if that necessarily means that they are under, like, mind control. We don't know if they're being brainwashed or not, or if they're just getting demon powers. We have no idea, but I'm going to assume and say that Favreau's being controlled. So, is the prophecy person looking out to be maybe Kaiser? And Favreau most likely will die? It also seems like Amida pretty much has already died because she was turned into pretty much a key in this episode. So, Amida is kind of dead, honestly. And that's, like, that's fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. And it's not just that. This episode has other things going on. Like, you have the entire bit with Azazel, man. Oh my god. I cannot believe he is alive. Like, I thought that dude fucking died, but he's alive, dude. I'm like, no! He's a badass. I love Azazel. I really loved his character design, his demeanor, his attitude. I loved it. And I was kind of upset when I saw him die. And to see how he's technically still alive, and he's traveling with our bag lolly, I'm like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. So, it's good to see Azazel is not technically done with this series, and he still has a role to play. But the other things, too, is John of the Ark. John. she turns evil, as I predicted, or it was pretty obvious. It was really obvious. I mean, anyone that knows their history or has watched a lot of anime that goes and centers around Joan of the Arc, most likely you're going to understand that most likely she was going to turn evil. And so I kind of expected that. I really did. I thought she might have died in this episode, actually. I thought she was actually going to get burnt at the stake and die, because when you saw that flames coming up, she started screaming, I'm like, oh, she's gonna fucking die. But then when she got turned into a demon, I'm like, oh. So she's probably going to be one of the last villains of the series. So, yeah. Necessarily, though, I don't know how many episodes we have left. I think we only have 2 episodes left of Shingeki no Bahamut, and the question that raises with this episode is, can they really end everything in 2 episodes? Or an episode or 2? Is it really possible to end this series in that little amount of time? Because, don't get me wrong, the series is fucking amazing. I love this series, but is there enough episodes to conclude the story? Massive question. Overall, though, an amazing episode of Shingeki no Bahamut. I love it so freaking much. And to see how the ending was, it leaves me on a cliffhanger that makes me want to see what's going to happen next week. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.